All right, so I got a project for me today. I'm going to extend the rear wheel back roughly 6 inches. I feel like it's a little too short. I kind of want to make this into a semi-drag build. Got these guys. These were fairly cheap. These a nice thick gauge steel. They were maybe like $11 on Amazon. So I'm going to pop it right there. I might slant it up, drop it a little, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to start by taking the wheels off and locking everything up. We'll go from there. I'm going to start by loosening up this axle bolt. Going to remove the chain. I like recording where my spacers are because I like remembering which side goes where so I don't get the alignment off. And that's exactly how it's going to go back on when I mock up the rear axle tabs and tack weld it in for test fit. Alright, let's get this rear wheel removed. There we go. Keep all the hardware together. I do have the hydraulic brake conversion bracket. What's nice about this is I'm just going to take this bracket and move it back with the extended tabs, and I'm just going to weld a new tab to mount it at the bottom. So it aligns itself with the axle hole, and then I just line it up height-wise and just weld in the tab. I'll be good to go. Now I do have to modify these tabs a little just because they don't match the curvature of my frame. If I just snip off these tabs, I should be able to get them pretty flush and then fill the gap with the welds. Yep, that's about right. That's what I want to do. That should work perfect. All right, I got these grinded down exactly. I put them on the vise so I can get them dimensionally identical, and they should work well. Very nice. All right, so this is roughly the distance it's gonna be. Just using a jack right now to level it, and I mounted the axle bolt and put everything in the order it's supposed to be. That adapter bracket is gonna make life easier because all I gotta do is rotate this wherever I want. Because of this bracket, it's always going to be aligned, and I just gotta make a tab to hold this caliper bracket in place. But yeah, just gotta level it, tack weld it, make sure everything's aligned, but roughly that's going to be the extension, and I'm very happy with it. I don't quite know if that's where it's going to be. It might be a little down, might be a little up. I just need to make sure that everything clears. So what's going to happen is I'm going to tack weld it and drop it and make sure I have some good ground clearance. And before I tack weld anything, I do have some extra chain. Just going to extend this 420 chain, you know, just to make it as complete as it can be before I make a permanent weld. There we go. Of course, length of chain will be determined. I got a bunch of links on this. I'm gonna have to buy a new chain, but just want to be able to make sure everything's aligned. That looks pretty good. Now, before anything, I got this thing all lopsided. I want to get the bike level first, so then I can make sure everything else is level. Well, obviously it's not, so let me work on that. Well, I got it tack welded in. It looks good. Everything looks true. Rolls good. Kickstand is still nice. I still got some good ground clearance. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like that, clean up those welds and throw some paint over it and see how she rides. Of course, take it slowly first. I'll make sure there's nothing binding. Alright, so I got them really welded on there good. This one I painted over, just kind of wanted to get an idea what it'll look like. But yeah, it's on there good. So what I have to do now is I gotta cut this tab off and reposition it, because that's gonna be where this hydraulic brake caliper bracket is gonna be positioned. Like I said before, because of this bracket, the axle mount is going to be the alignment. So all I gotta do is cant it wherever I desire, and then just tack this sucker onto the frame. Shouldn't be too difficult. Either way, this thing's gonna go. I'll keep these on for structural integrity. And it's gone. Oh look, I have some exposed metal. Goodbye. Alright, just so you can see how easy it is to line this brake caliper up, that tab that I cut off here. Look at that, just... it's that easy. Weld it there, and I'm good to go. Easy enough. Like I said, I can cant this however I want to get the positioning I need and weld it on. Easy. Woohoo! Alright, got the brake caliper installed. Everything works as it should. Now, I gotta get the chain to length. So, I just kind of mocked up the length that I need. I need to take 2 links off. I marked off the link that I gotta grind down. And then I'll just reconnect the master link. And FYI, this master link is backwards. You want the open end going away from the direction that it's moving. So you want this guy, the closed end, going the direction that the chain is going. So that way if it nicks anything, it doesn't fall off. Well, there it is. Hopefully I got it right the first time. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I took it for a spin. It drives great. There's no binding of any kind. It feels natural. Brakes work phenomenal. I love the way it looks. That's exactly what I wanted. Beautiful.
Perfect. Perfect.